Hello everyone, it's Sophie from Save Decks, joined by Dave.
Hello.
And this time we're going to look at some more Animal Crossing costumes based on South Park.
I had to join you for this one.
Definitely.
Okay, so be warned, South Park, given the nature of the show, we will be referencing a few things from it, so if you're easily offended, it's best not to watch this one, although we are going to keep it tame by South Park standards.
Definitely.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is just showcase how we'd make a costume.
Yep.
Because given a lot of, especially with the boys, the costumes like the coats and hats and stuff they wear are quite similar, so this is quite a simple one to make. So if we start off by showing, if Sophie can show us how she would make Cartman.
Okay, so we're going to choose the sweater, and he has a red jacket. And it's good, it's quite puffy at the bottom, and it makes him look fat basically, which Carmen is.
He's big boned.
No. What I'll do from here is I'll use the orange and I will draw the line which is his zipper basically.
Yeah.
And then I will draw the 3 buttons, roughly, spaced apart.
Yeah.
And then I go to change colour, and it's already on the orange, and I just sort of play around with the settings to make it look sort of similar. So if we go to the red, oh, that looks better. So maybe not, need a darker one. I know obviously it's black in the show, but
does it stand out more like this in the game?
I just like it like this.
Let's say it's not.
It's preference.
Yeah, it's just like your interpretation. So remember, we're not creating the characters.
No. This is
It's
cosplay.
basically the villagers cosplaying as the characters.
Yes.
That's the way to look at it.
So obviously we don't have gloves in the game, and Carmen has those little yellow mittens. So I'll use the cuffs of the sweater. So as you can see on that side.
That's clever.
Yeah. So it looks like sweater mittens.
Getting your way around it.
Yeah, basically. And then there we go. That's his jacket done.
Yeah, nice and simple. See,
Really
anyone
simple.
can do it.
Yep. So next we'll do Cartman's hat. So we use the knit cap, and it should be a fairly simple one because it's just a simple design. So we'll go to change palette, we'll go to the normal one. He's got sort of that colour hat, yeah.
Sort of light blue, that one, I'd say.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's got a yellow bobble and a yellow trim. And this is the top of the hat.
And you can see on the 3D model, it sort of fills out.
So it's not enough at the moment. So what I'll do is we'll go to this one.
Yeah, so remember on the grid there, it's like from bottom of the hat to top, and it's not like you do it in the middle is the top of the hat.
Yeah.
That's how I would have thought it was at first.
Definitely. So we're going to fill this in. So it needs a little bit more.
Yeah.
We'll go along here, and at the moment we can't really see it. So
I can see it a bit there at the
Yeah.
bottom, but you need to go up a bit more.
maybe this one. Yeah,
That's much better.
And yeah, that's Carmen. That's Carmen's hat. So we shall.
Got rid of Link's hat.
Yep. So yeah, I'll just get ready, and you can
I'll
see the
see.
finished product. So here we have Carmen, the finished product.
And yeah, he's a lot thinner than he is in the show.
Yeah, I mean, he looks a little chunky,
But you know that Fat Camp episode?
yeah.
Where he has that person impersonate him as a thin version. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
That's what we've done here. Yeah, that is what Cartman wears,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's nice and simple if you want to have a South Park style. I mean, I think it's just the hat alone,
Yeah.
you think that's South Park, don't you?
Definitely.
Okay, so we'll look at the other costumes you've made for South Park episodes. Just one thing is you can't really gather hood at the minute, do you?
No.
So Kenny was not possible, and I know that's probably the most
Famous one.
iconic character in South Park, probably. So we have unfortunately not been able to do Kenny, but we've done a few others. Some of them are a bit obscure.
Yep.
So we'll just jump straight into it. Let's go.
And here we have Randy Marsh.
Probably the best character on the show.
Yes, he is hilarious. And we've had to be a bit creative with his facial hair because there's not much available options.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you've got them in a setting here based on Towelie farms.
I have. So we've got a silo because it's a farm, and we got tons of weeds.
Yeah, weeds to represent what he grows, which we won't say straight up what he grows.
No.
All
we'll say is it's a Halloween special.
It's fabulous there. That is so randy.
So randy. So here we have Kyle Broslowski.
Yeah, and he couldn't really do the flaps on the side.
No, and also it printed to the back as it does with, the knit cap all the time.
Oh yeah. So he's got very big ears, Kyle. You never see them, do you?
No.
But it's pretty good. It's pretty good going, especially the coat.
Yeah. The coat was my favourite bit. I gave them all hoods because it looked weird without it.
Now, do you want to talk about the room that he's in?
Yes. So he's in the toilet, obviously, and as you can see, it says Noel on the mirror, and if you look down here,
howdy ho.
Howdy ho! It's Mr. Hanky. He's actually mid howdy hoing.
Yes, that's a good pose.
Yeah, and Kyle is shocked. Well, he's not shocked. He's kind of happy. He's like, yeah.
Because Mr. Hanky's here to visit him.
But then when his dad comes in, his dad is shocked.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty good.
We know that Kyle loves Mr. Hanky.
Yep.
There he is on the toilet, squeezing a Mr. Hanky out.
Yeah. Squeeze between those festive buns.
Literally. There we are.
So here's Stan and Wendy.
Yeah.
On a romantic date together.
In the play park.
Hopefully there won't be vomit all over the floor after this.
That's true.
And I see from, like we said at the beginning, the designs for the kids with the coats are very simple. If you stand them forward, like the coats are basically the same with different colours.
Yeah.
Just anyone can make these costumes, and they just look like the characters.
Yeah, and in Able Sisters' shop, there's different colour trousers and shoes as well, and I just suit them up with that. Really, that's how I do it. And here they are kissing without the vomit, although it looks like he's licking her nose. Okay, so this is Celine Dion.
And Ugly Bob from the Terence and Phillip movie of the week, Not Without My Anus, based on a true story.
Definitely.
So while Terence and Phillip are off to Iran to rescue his kidnapped daughter, Ugly Bob has taken Celine Dion out on a date.
Oh, and look, they're in love.
And he's wearing a bag over his head.
Oh, she looks shocked.
That's what she looks like when she finds out that his name isn't really Handsome Bob, as he claims.
It's actually Ugly Bob.
Because as Terence puts it, he has the facial features of a deformed burn victim. Which is quite a nasty thing to say.
That's an awful thing to say. What's funny is that Bob looks like everyone else.
Yeah, that's the whole show. All the Canadians look alike. So yes, this is a more obscure reference, I'd say, especially to a modern South Park audience, because it's from the beginning of Series 2.
Yeah.
One of my favourite episodes, though.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely had to make this one. I think the inspiration here was you got a paper bag as an item.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, Ugly Bob.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. So I'm Butters.
And I'm awesom-o, but it's been a bit difficult to get the correct looking.
It's a shame you can't alter that paper bag to give it the robot eyes and stuff.
I wish you could, but yeah.
So you've gone with a dress from awesom-o from the episode where Carmen dressed up as a robot to fool Butters.
Indeed.
And also the hairstyle for Butters, that's the closest we could get.
Yeah.
Because you can't just have that little tuft on top for him.
That's true.
So the story of awesom-o is Carmen wants to prank Butters to hear his secrets.
Yep.
But then he finds out Butters has a videotape of Cartman dressed up as Britney Spears.
And he's shocked.
And so, yeah, and Cartman, then Butters says if Cartman does anything nasty to him again, he's going to show the video to everyone. So now Cartman has to pretend he actually is a robot and not just pranking him.
It's true.
And
the episode ends that he finds out and
shows the video.
Shows the video to him.
But in the meantime, they go to, was it LA, I think?
Yeah, they go on holiday basically with Butters' parents. And Butters,
these scientists think he's a real robot
yeah.
and can predict future successful movies, all featuring Adam Sandler.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that's Butters and awesom-o.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are in the schoolroom, the classroom, sorry. Obviously, we had to scale it down a bit because of the space.
You haven't paid Tom Nook enough money yet.
I haven't, no.
So Mr. Garrison is currently president.
He is.
So his two former teaching assistants, Mr. Hatten and Mr. Slave, are having to
busy.
take the class.
Yeah.
Mr. Slade is going towards Lemmywinks there. Lemmywinks a better watch out.
Yeah, evil intent.
Yeah, and Mr. Hat's sat there because it's just a puppet.
It's
so
true. Although he's gonna.
Oh
Oh.
my god, it moved.
He's angry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There he is. I'm a puppet.
Cool. That actually does it, a good puppet.
Doesn't it?
Obviously, you can't really... Because obviously Mr. Hat's hat goes over his eyes and his eyes are like on the hat.
Yeah.
But you can't do that on this.
No,
So
it's true.
it kind of looks like in beginning of series 2 when Miss Festo gets shot and they're recreating the thing. They have
Yeah.
that guy playing Mr. Hat in the show. You all know Towelie. You either love him or you hate him. If you love him, why not get your own I Love Towelie t-shirt? And if you hate him, why not get your own I Hate Towelie t-shirt? So if anyone remembers the first episodes Towelie was in, where they get the game sphere, but then there's this talking tower that keeps showing up and there's like this big government thing happening. They did this live action advert halfway through where they had these t-shirts, like as a joke advert they did. Yeah, we did want to get Towelie in with Randy for Integrity Farms, but then we thought this would be a better way to do Towelie.
Yeah. Otherwise, it
Okay.
would just be you in a blue cloth, innit?
I've seen, you can see quite how your design of Towelie on the t-shirt
Yeah,
there.
this one I obviously didn't finish. I ran out of space.
The hate has to be bigger than the love, I see.
That's true.
So those were our South Park costumes.
Yeah.
Well, Sophie, she made them all. How fun was it to do?
It was pretty fun. It was stressful. So I used the wand to change all the outfits, but once you use an item in the wand, you can't use it for anything else. I had to keep chopping and changing back into the edit wand outfits to get the same shoes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I should have bought multiple shoes at the time thinking about it, but oh well. You
So,
live and you learn.
but yes, I quite like these costumes you've done. Are you done with making costumes forever?
No, never.
No, so that means there'll be more of these costume videos in Animal Crossing to come. So if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see Sophie try and make, let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to not miss any future videos from us. And give it a like. Sophie's worked hard on these costumes. It'd be nice to get a like
I have indeed.
to show appreciation for them. So yes, thank you very much for watching this video, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.